Storm Team 5 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Harvey Leonard.
Well, we're in the final couple of hours of this, but notice as we show you the visibility, the brighter white here, that is lower visibility, showing there's still some bands of moderate snow in an overall light area of snow that has now ended in western Massachusetts. See the visibility down to a mile in Worcester, for example. Now, we can see these bands, and whenever you see the slightly darker blue, those are slightly heavier bands of snow. This is the backlash of the storm, but we're also seeing it start to break apart here on the western edge, and it is all moving off to the east. So if you do have plans to be out this evening, if you can hold off for about, let's say, 2 hours, if you could, then the snow will be coming to an end. Keep in mind there'll be some slushy conditions, and in some cases there'll be refreezing, of course, later on tonight. But there it is. The back edge is on the move, as the storm is on the move as well. So by the time we get to 8 o'clock, the back edge is near Boston. By 9 o'clock, it's pretty much a done deal everywhere. And then the skies can clear later tonight, and we should have a good deal of sunshine for your Sunday. With the additional coating to an inch that's occurring now, this is basically how it comes out. A big swath of 4 to 8 inches, Boston on the edge of that, 2 to 5 inches, not too far to the south, and a coating to an inch or two down on the Cape. Some of that could be happening in the next hour or two, and some of it in parts of the Cape happened early this morning, but then it turned milder. And 2 to 5 in the far northern and western reaches, more on the edge of the storm. You see the visibility reduced some in Boston as well, where the backlash of the storm is producing some snow right at the freezing mark. It's been that heavy, wet, pasty snow for the most part. West to northwesterly wind, so the wind has come around in direction. The barometer is still falling rapidly, which means the storm's intensifying. But the winds are stronger on the Cape, where that wind advisory is in effect until midnight. So here are the readings. Notice it's very close to 32 degrees. It's not going to be a bitterly cold night, but it's just going to be cold enough to take us to at or below freezing, allowing the slush to refreeze. Now, we might inch up a little above freezing, especially in Boston tomorrow, late morning around noontime. Then an Arctic front comes through, and the temperatures start falling during the afternoon, and it does become quite cold tomorrow night into Monday. That's important because that sets the stage. Cold high pressure to the north. Now we take a storm that passes out to our south, and all indications are once it does so, it's going to start to redevelop and become very powerful. And right now it looks like it's going to take a track that's just about perfect for a classic major heavy snowstorm for us. So the threat begins Monday night. Looks like it could be a fairly slow mover. Could continue through Tuesday night. Very heavy snow. I would not be surprised. It's very early in time. There obviously can always be some changes, but I would not be surprised if a foot or more of snow accumulates in parts of our area with this storm, along with powerful northeasterly winds, and it's going to be lasting for quite a while. So that's something you definitely want to stay on top of. Breezy and colder, especially for Sunday night, and then Monday, the critical time period begins around the area. Let me give you again an idea of what we're talking about. The jet stream allows the cold to come in, and you see this bend in the jet stream? That's what allows the storm to come close enough to bring that snow into our region, along with a lot of wind. So as the storm makes its closest pass Monday night, Tuesday night, as things stand now, here's what we want you to know about it. Powerful nor'easter, very heavy snow. It's not impossible in parts of the coastline. Blizzard conditions could be achieved during part of this storm. So that's what I want to let you know. And Mike will be along tonight at 11. We'll stay on top of this for you, of course, as we get closer to it. Very cold weather will follow the storm, and this is also still 6 days away, but there are also some indications that some more snow could be around with another system on Friday. So starting with today's system, which really might just be the pregame show to what happens early next week, this 1 week period, or 7 to 10 days, is really perhaps the most critical period, certainly so far, of this winter. Pam?